Washington Commanders. We're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Here's a return from the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Later on, it's the rookie from Nebraska. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Back-to-back carries here. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
There he is on 3rd and short. Finds Davis complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now. 70 Lion. 18 Rocket. 18 Radical. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Throw here, 3rd down. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Breaks the tackle. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. His first throw is an interception. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this.
He goes down. The Bears got him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
10-yard loss.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position, because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, you take a huge negative.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Throwing off the play fake. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. Oh, the football's loose. But it appears that the Bears were able to get their paws on that one, so they're keeping the football. Wow, this has been a rough sequence for them starting out. First the interception, and now almost giving it away again on the fumble.
Yeah, Coach's going to have to get everybody around the campfire and get this thing figured out, because through all the years and all the styles of play, we know one thing, Kate. Turnover margin in the NFL is the biggest indicator of winning and losing.
He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
We'll air it out on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Bears. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. They'll run here on 1st down. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. This one misses the tight end, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. He could do it. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Gano for the PAT. Extra point set in through the rain. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Back to 60. Back.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So now here's 3rd and 5. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch it behind the line. This goes for a loss. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he drives this into the pouring rain. That's taken at the 15. And he gets him a nice chunk on that return on the final play of our 1st quarter. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this.
Ready up.
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll take over here following that punt to end the 1st. On 1st down, they'll run. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
47-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
Another carry for it. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Set up. 18 Cardinal. 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. Set up.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Tag. 60 evil. 60 evil.
Third down from the gun. He slides down with enough to pick up that 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready. 70 Lion. Let go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed to Davis. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 3rd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
That one's complete over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, They're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Go!
They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 2nd quarter lead. Gano for the PAT. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Bears 7.
Gano ready to send this away. He fields it from the 8. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He's going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30. Looking in the air here. He completes it in traffic. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
And inches.
They're going to try and throw it here. Nice game left side. And he's going to have this one down in the 37. They get 23 on that one. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger. Come 19. Come.
Throwing from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick about the better and making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Gets it to him on the screen. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
So a difficult 3rd down coming up on the other side, Brock, of this 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
Brings up 4th down.
4th down, pass coming. He's got it to his running back. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Bears.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. They are throwing it again. This time not able to get it to him. He's been a favorite target on this drive, but incomplete there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down and 15. yards to go.
He's going to throw it again. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Brings up third down and 15.
Third and long for him here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. There he goes, right sideline. Into the red zone. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the block